Welcome back to Where's Wiseman. Matt and Emily here. We are out on a 2-night adventure this weekend. It's been a while since we've done a 2-nighter. Very excited for that. But it's going to be a little bit different. One, there's a ton of bugs.
There's lots of bugs.
It's spring, and spring has sprung. Our first night, we are at a Hipcamp, which we haven't been to one of those in a long time. It's actually a really nice secluded spot. Beautiful view of Skykomish.
And we'll do some dispersed camping tomorrow. Maybe try some roads we've not been at before and see what we find.
Yeah, and I think we have a 100% chance of rain, so here we go.
Let's get a fire going before I get eaten alive. We're a little off our game. It's been a few weeks since we've been out camping, and maybe you can tell there are a ton of bugs and mosquitoes here, and both of our tiny repels are dead. So we need to charge these ASAP, get the DEET out in the meantime, and hopefully we don't get eaten alive.
It's interesting camping and having a view of a town.
Yeah, it's a cute little town.
Yeah,
like just tucked up into the mountains. And there's a train right now.
There's a train. But hey, if you needed a spot in the busy camping season and you love train horns.
Oh my gosh. What? It's just gonna run right through the middle of town. Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Oh, that's an Amtrak. That's cool.
Is that passenger?
Yeah. Well, I think a fire is gonna help with the bugs.
Yeah,
So.
I'm about to spray my face.
Oh yeah. Baby's light right up. Well, setting up the trail cams tonight, both of them. I feel like this area is going to be one of our best possibilities to see some action. I like that.
So what are you thinking for this location?
I'm thinking maybe just on the front of the Jeep, or even this tree here. They have a really cool trail that kind of borders the national forest and goes up onto a ridge. We'll have to check that out in the morning. Here there's some good views up there. But I bet a lot of animals use this trail as well because it's really nice and defined through the forest.
Now we just have to remember to turn them on.
There's a total beach bucket in there. That's great.
Nerd.
Well, we are loving this fire maple stove so far. We wanted something small, compact. We don't usually use the 2 burners on our older, larger Coleman stove, so this is perfect. But my biggest question was, could we use our propane tank instead of those little canisters you have to buy and throw away? So Fire Maple makes this little adapter that you just screw right onto the end of the hose. And then, with magic, we screw that on to our other adapter hose, which this is meant to go from our old Coleman stove. This adapter fits right onto those green, what are those, 1 liter canisters? I can't recall. But this screws right into this other Fire Maple adapter. I tested it briefly at home and I got a flame and it was hot and it wasn't out of control or anything crazy. So very excited to try this out. Let us know in the comments, do you see any reason why we shouldn't use propane on a little camp stove like this that's supposed to use the smaller canisters? I saw people say yes, people say no. I'm just curious. So we're gonna cook breakfast here with our propane tank, our refillable propane tank. Let's get it going. I like this hose because it also has a gauge, which I don't think these things are the most reliable, but it shows we got a half tank at least. That's great. We are loving the stove so far. As I mentioned, we've used it on a couple trips. Love just how easy and compact it is. You can use a wide pan, a small narrow cup here, and the temperature control is really fine. So it does a great job there. Boom. It's that easy. If you're interested, we'll leave the links down below for the setup. Well, thanks everybody for the hack on getting spam out. I believe you all said just poke some holes in the bottom, so here we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, yum.
Thanks for coffee.
Thanks for this feast.
gas.
Yeah.
Well, just as we finished packing up, here comes the rain, so made it just in time.
Well, excited. Finally a new road. Things have opened up. We're in a familiar area, but completely new road. And no idea what it has to bring, but it should be fun. Already a bit rougher. Just how we like it. And the spot last night, definitely not going to work out for our meetup. We think we'll be in a couple months here. So yeah, if you haven't already, sign up for our newsletter. We'll be getting out email about the meetup this summer. This is open.
So that was the road we actually had wanted to take, but we're gonna take this one, which is gonna wind. There's some switchbacks and it takes you up into kind of a burned area, but we'll see what's up there.
So it looks like we are actually going to be entering private land. It's Tulalip Tribes of Washington, so it's, I guess, Indian land, reservation land, no idea, but it's our path to get back to public land. And there's campgrounds, there's a lake up there, so I mean we're definitely okay to use this gate. We just reshut it, leave it the way you found it. Yeah, we got a few switchbacks, wind around a big ass mountain here, and hopefully find something new.
In 2022, the Bolt Creek fire burned through over 10,000 acres of private, state, tribal, and federal lands in western Washington. We've never driven through the burn scar of a forest fire, so this was a new experience, although not too dissimilar from the landscape found around Mount St. Helens.
This is cool.
Forest fires, while destructive in the short term, can be beneficial to ecosystems in the long term by clearing dead vegetation, releasing nutrients into the soil, and promoting new growth. Plants commonly referred to as pioneer species are the first to grow after a forest fire. Some of these plants, like ferns, can begin growing just 3 weeks after a fire has occurred.
Didn't think we'd be seeing snow this trip.
It's elevation 2,900?
Yeah, we're well, basically almost Snoqualmie Pass, 3,000 feet. That's cool.
We're out of the burn area.
Yeah.
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, guess we are the only ones who have been up here so far this year. Wow. And there's your ball game. I'm just gonna back down a little further. We didn't go that far. It's a little tight. There's lots of small trees, it looks like, and shrubs that have been cut like 6 inches off the ground. And I don't want to pop a tire where we're at up here. Because I would definitely have to get off the road a little bit to flip around, so. Nothing like a quarter-mile backup with a short wheelbase and a short trailer. Not too shabby. It's kind of fun. Keeps my skills fresh.
Well, we are making our way back down the mountain. It's been a fun drive and fun exploring. There's a ton of offshoot roads that I think we're going to come back another day and just take the Jeep so that it's easier to turn around if we have to or we run into snow again. It's been interesting going in and out of burned area and back into trees and back into burned area. But it's pretty consistently raining up at this elevation, so we're going to head back down and find another road to explore and find a good campsite. Well, we didn't get locked in, so that's good. What were we watching? Was it Donald? Didn't he get locked in once?
I feel like he did.
Scares me.
I was thinking about that on the way down. Like, I just took the winch up to the lock.
Bust it.
Bust it. Well, another dead end. That, I think, is where you go to shoot off your firearms. But there is a ton of great wood just hanging out alongside this road, so we're gonna make this road worth it. Gather up our firewood for tonight. I think we're going down to a spot that we tried once in the winter. Thankfully, it's raining, so there's not a ton of people out right now. So there are some spots open, but man, no new spots this trip. We've got some options to seek later, higher up in the summer when snow's melted off. But yeah. Ooh, here's some nice right here.
So this site was where we camped over the winter when our fire was just not working for us. And this was the route that we were gonna take and decided not to get us out to a spot right on the river. And I think we're gonna do it this time. Yeah?
Yeah. Fun little road to get down in there.
That's gonna work awesome.
Let's camp, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna use the fire ring, the river. Hey, did you bring swim trunks?
I did.
This means we're gonna have a rager tonight.
Well, I mean, we got a lot, but not a lot, if you know what I
Well,
mean.
there's like a half a bundle still from last night.
Oh, that's true.
Ooh, we need to get a canopy up probably.
Yeah. Should do slumberjack and
What?
slumberjack and canopy. It's snack time. We're starving. It just started dumping. We got the 10x10 canopy up within 2 minutes. Thing's just so easy to deploy. But we're getting the slumberjack up too. We're gonna put that over the galley.
We're going full on Canopy City this trip.
Oh yeah. It's been a minute since we've used this. Let's go maybe that one in the middle and then the two blacks on the outside. We're gonna have to have a ridge still.
Oh, okay.
Because like we can make the black shorter, we can't make that longer.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Looks okay, right?
Well, can we put the galley up really quick so we have that?
Oh yeah.
Here is our, I think, final canopy setup. Matt's just chopping the wood. We'll get that stacked nicely, and then we'll take our chairs and our table, and we're gonna move them under the green canopy so we can be closer to the fire. I think we're gonna go ahead and use this fire pit. So we just have to move the wood, get that set up, and then just kind of get everything set where we want it. I'll put some lights up, and we're just gonna sit down and let it rain.
Well, the sun finally came out, but it is also still dumping rain. What the actual?
So recently I had a really good friend from California come up to Seattle for a visit. And she was telling me about this game, BeanBoozled is what it's called. So basically it's 2 different jelly beans. They look identical, but one flavor is a good flavor and one flavor is a terrible, terrible flavor. I found this on Amazon. It was like $10. So if you are interested or you have kids and you want to do it with your kids, or you're an adult and you're a child at heart like us, you know, you should get it.
Top banana or wet dog. It's f***ing awful. I don't think that's wet dog. Yeah, it tastes like the smell of outhouse, like campground bathroom poop gas. Like all the smells with the gas. That's remarkable.
What is this one?
Juicy pear or booger.
Oh my God, really?
This is a stupid game.
That's not pear. Oh my God.
What does it taste like?
A booger.
What does a booger taste like?
Not good.
They look the same. So there's peach, barf, strawberry banana smoothie, dead fish. They all look the same. Oh, it's not good. Did they put any good ones in? We got, this has to be a toasted marshmallow or a stink bug. That's probably the stink bug. And there's one for me.
Come on, marshmallow. Oh
it's a
God,
stink bug.
nope. Oh, Tutti
No?
Frutti or socks. Oh
Cheers.
my God.
Oh, Tutti Frutti.
I hate you.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Now that is a poker stick. That's more of a stoker stick. How do we invent one of these?
You're the biggest nerd. I love you.
Oh yeah.
We are doing something fun for dinner tonight. We are gonna do a deconstructed camping sushi. So Matt is gonna cook off some edamame, and then I'm gonna make like a charcuterie platter with sushi elements, I guess. It's kind of a low carb, so it's everything but the rice is kind of what we're going for here. So I'll just shut up and we'll just show you what we're doing. sushi. Yeah.
This might be our fanciest yet.
These cooked so fast. We've never done these ourselves. Huh.
You know, there's gonna be a couple random subscribers we have in Japan that are like,
What in the hell?
what are you doing?
You crazy Americans. Oh, that might have been too much.
Those are huge chunks.
Well, you don't have to eat it all.
Oh man,
I mean,
this is really
it's
good.
not bad.
Well, the 100% chance of rain has kicked in, full on right now, but we're still having a good time. Still got a good fire. Canopy City is holding up. It is absolutely dumping.
The end.
Good night. Man, what a beautiful spot. That was a fun weekend. We're still really full from our sushi dinner feast we had last night. So I think we're gonna skip the breakfast and just get on the road. Back to the real life for a few, and hopefully we'll be back soon. See you on the next.